that's so here we play stone ninjutsu. Okay. Steel table as it is, and that's was the reason why it happened. Okay. It's actually true also. This here Ninganar is going into the wall. As and doing the analysis. Yeah. Should have figured it out. It's quite a real thing, Boji. Can happen to anyone. Homeowners always finding out possibilities on possibilities fronts when the actual Ninganar who lives in that home figures it out. Because someone would say it is the warm water and cold water not mixing properly, this and that. So your wall though, speaking some logic, I'll waterproof that section today. Where the inlet, where the pipeline is, yes. That's all right, sir, Paul. It's red clear bricks and all, and it's outside in the sun. One side sees the sunlight. Spatulate seems my friends. Nothing will happen. So it's not like water on the top is seeping from the top to the bottom. Nothing. No cracks, no nothing, right? Because it's very mild only. That's true. Common enough. Understanding life at times can happen. Because you see, the tank is directly above this. So the pressure head just always comes over here and then. That's good. So here, of course, it comes, outside we have logics, yes, and secure base ninjutsu happen. The battery, though, you gotta count it. Timing on yourself. So now you see what you hear. There is the pipeline. And over here, enough. We did some logics. And that there is one of the logic that yes. And has to be. You see a logic? Oh no, that's not the logic. See, if you turn it off, you'll get the off. Yes. Which it is, as you can see. Very good. Some logic happened, right? So then, I know for a fact he's correct. So, always fixed it. Nothing over here, which is no, not too wet also. So it's just a little bit of that leakage happening around that facility. Of course, it's monsoon, so how will I know? I will bring out the heat gun and. Where's my charger though? Is it? Absolutely. I need the charger, please. Do not make any moves on anyone. And don't charge your phone also just to write down. So very real. The charger is what I need. Otherwise I will be done for here. Charger, swap charge with you. I want to understand that it's 14% okay. Purchase is not right. Very real. Very real. All of those are civil works, so pipelines went inward. Okay. What is this? Tashivavan Satokohan, I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm always correct on these things. Comes again. Comes from here. Something while they were putting the pipeline, Daddy and Geeta might have asked them to do. One by one, they would have just conversated. This is where the pipeline comes in. See? I should never allow anyone to work on these things other than myself only. This is going to the actually very strong pressure, yes. In order for the pressurized water, there's a lot of pressure only they must have felt. What reason would I have done it like that? This is a larger pipe, yes. That's a smaller pipe, yes. Of course, this one goes to the other washroom. Yes. Everywhere there is a lot of pressure on it. There is already a lot of pressure. Perhaps they would have felt that there's a lot of pressure because of that tank. Yes. Naturally, pressure is quite high. So they must have done it. This is all concealed at this point. Yes. And so, okay. And they would have done, and Gitama would have built around cementing networking around Salvasardi or some logic, yes. My younger brother only like you. Some logic they would have done. And this would have gone to that logic. Now this is being this, yes. Goes and again goes back. A little bit up and down, yes. Because that level, yes, is for the closet, yes. So the closet doesn't suffer much, very true. It's intelligent logic only they have used. Very good. So this goes a little bit, it comes up. Pressure is still there, is what they would have felt. My question would be just that, right? So I'm sure if it goes straight, then it's the end of the line. The amount of pressure is just too high. Has to be, because pressure head, very, very strong pressure head from there directly just come. Shing. Still, you get a lot of pressure on these things. Ningen is very real. If you put a pressure pump, there's a lot of pressure on you already. You have. It's quite naturally correct logic they might have used to get some pressure head logics happening. Fair enough, they would have tried to bend it so that too much pressure doesn't enter into the walls. I guess natural mechanical logics would have happened. Very good, very good. And that is what I was doing best. Doing best, yes. Now, we have to fix it. So I have to take that one thing out. Yes. Yes. We'll try something. I'll try one of these, so you've got several sizes. And if you can, it's easy for Lizard knows how much. What are you doing over here? Now, I've never used these, so I want to use them. The hex. See? Oh, this is the hex. Hex might get it done. Has to. Actually, I wanted to use something different. I want to try things out. Large enough hex. Not. I'm near calibers actually try to get the chisel out and just break it open. I know the technique. I want to see whether any of these tools can be capably used. Maybe just a ratchet. How about just a ratchet? Is it too large? Just a ratchet, not too deep in. I want to check. All the tools are there. I want to check. Just an inner. An extension. Almost there only. Almost there only. Almost there. Those too big. Too big. Too large needles. So too large needles. Too large needles. We're gonna go for the 1 year character also. You got the ruler ninjutsu. You got that glove no Hamamatsu, which we didn't need to use because I got 3 pairs of those, so it's fine. I guess he comes to the mind magic reaction. But in Ismail Ayala is the electrician who also does the plumbing, so I could do it myself. I'll check for any voltages over here also. Yeah, man. Is there some NCV live? Doesn't seem to be. No NCV live, no voltages over here. No voltages over here. No high. Okay, that's a lot of high live virtual. Phone is high voltage. The phone in itself is high voltage. No. Yeah. I had to know running this accept. He's learning this and he got it. I'm sure I will teach him. You're the 1 year calibers. So would you? You should try the 1 year calibers coming in, yeah? Okay, 0. 14 mm. You got 4 mm to work with. You got 14.64 and 10.04. You got 4.6 mm, almost 4.5 mm to work with. You got no problems going heavy on it. Successful. I got a lot of room to work with. I can go heavy, hard, nothing happens. I got heavy, hard, nothing happens to me on these ones. So let's go chisel down the pipeline. We can go test here itself. We can test and show it to you one second. Because you will say homeowner did it himself, not. Okay, let's see. Here we even get 15.03. Zero on me, it's all zero on me. So we got at least 1 mm, some logic, yes. It's almost 14, yes. 15.4, 15.4. So I got a lot of space-time merging flux to work with. Must be the Teflon tape or some logic in between. I got 4 mm, so you can go on the chisel body, chisel that. 9 mm gauge piston. Semantics built on top of it since the beginning of known. Yeah, here. Put on gloves so that we can go heavy on ourselves. Yes, the best thing. Sorry, I'm sorry, thank you. It's a last throw, some guitar. जय राम और जय आंजनेय आपको मैं आपको कर्म सुधार करते हुए पद पे चलने का एक अवसर प्रदान करता हूँ आप मुझे कर्म सुधार करते हुए पद पे चलने का एक अवसर प्रदान करें I'm peer pressurizing everyone to use a PC, personal computer, Firefox, USB controller, code bicycle by making huge data logs. Tin hammer. Take it off. Go heavy. Take the screwdriver for chisel. Usually they would work like that, right? What else can we do? The Teflon tape fits off the thread. If something minimum I will go it will be told. So we'll take the multi-tool. So here it's like it's wanting to know how it happens. Okay. Today what happened, you gotta use the multi-tool Dremel life, real Dremel.